Hello, everybody. This is Leslie. Thank you so much for joining me. I wanted to give you some good news today, which is that you have been commissioned to the most important job in the world, the most important job in America, the most important job on any continent. You have been called. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, and if you're a believer in Christ, you have already accepted the mission. The question is whether you are walking it out. And what I'm talking about is that you are an ambassador for Christ. You're an ambassador for Christ. That's according to 2 Corinthians 5:20. And what is an ambassador? An ambassador is somebody who is appointed by their king, by their governmental leader, to go into other countries, into other nations where they don't belong. Cat photo bomb in 3, 2, 1. An ambassador is appointed by their leader to go into other nations where they don't live, where they don't belong, to represent their government, their kingdom. So you have been called. You are in this world, but not of this world. You have been called to represent the kingdom. So that is exciting. More than that, you have been called to do business, to do the Father's business. And so John 15:15, Jesus says, and I'm gonna use my cheat sheet. Jesus says, oh, there's a cat. Jesus says, I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends, for everything I have learned from the Father, I have made known to you. And so he no longer calls us servants, he calls us friends. And the word friends, actually, the translation for that means associates, like we're his business associates. He is inviting us to be about his business, to know the details of his business. Well, what's Jesus's business? We know from Luke when, as a boy, he was in the temple, when he kind of wandered away from his parents and ended up in the temple, they found him and he said, why are you searching for me? Didn't you know that I would be about my Father's business? And so Jesus's business is his Father's business, and he invites us to be about his business as well. We are his friends, his business associates, and we are ambassadors for the kingdom. And so it does not matter what your job title is here on planet Earth, because again, we are in the world, but we are not of the world. So whether you're a stay-at-home mom, you're a school teacher, you're a custodian, you're a postal worker, you're a firefighter, you're a middle management employee, you're a factory worker, none of that matters, because you are an ambassador for Christ. You represent the kingdom wherever you go. And so I encourage you to let your light shine before all men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. God bless you today.